I just want to take a second to shout out everybody in the stream. The thing about my streams is I always acknowledge everybody who comes into my stream. So, who do we got in here right now? We got Celestial Kokoro, Edward Elite, Futon Infinity, Lamo71, Lies Long, 1988, Liz Long, I think that's what your name is, Lost Boy 20, Milan Instant 9, TW, Hammett 17, Sishu, Shiani was good, Dark Valentine, Richie Rich, ZY. What's going on, guys? If you want to check out my my Hayate tutorial I made this morning, you can. Let me see if my friend Jay Gonzalez wants to play, because I'm sick of playing with these online people. I appreciate everybody in the stream. I'm going to be getting a PC in a few short weeks, and my stream is going to look really official and stuff like that. So be sure to hit that follow button, guys. DOA is my main game that I play. Oh, thanks a lot, Lamo, man. But DOA is the main game that I play. And I also mess around with Call of Duty and Gears of War a little bit competitively too. So look forward to that kind of stuff. I really appreciate everybody in here. If you check out that YouTube page, you'll be able to see my music that I do. I'm actually signed to a music group. I don't know, you hear the song right here? The Showdown song, the person who made the song, his name is Chosen One, and we actually made a remix to the song, which is going to be in a game in a few weeks, so also be on the lookout for that. I'm actually signed to the record label that he's on. It's called Godlike Music Group. They are they do gaming soundtracks and stuff like that, so definitely check out my music if you're into that kind of stuff. I do parkour and free running, which is flipping and, you know, acrobatics and stuff, and you can find all that stuff on my YouTube page right here. Definitely be sure to subscribe to that page, guys. Let me see if my friend Jay Gonzalez can get on and play, dude, because I'm like fed up with all this shit, man. Yo, Celestial Kokoro, thank you for that follow. I seen it. I appreciate it. Also, somebody else followed me too, but I actually didn't get the chance to see it. I Killed Mufasa. Thank you for that follow, man. Op Llama, I think that's what your name is. I appreciate it. And Celestial Kokoro, thank you very much for that follow. Does frame advantage make a move faster by the plus frames? Pretty much, well, Cobra just explained it, but frame advantage, if you want to hear verbally, frame advantage is actually, like, for example, we'll talk, there's two different kind of frame advantage. There's, guard breaks, and then there's frame traps. So, for example, Hayate, we'll use a more common character. Rachel's forward kick, for example. Rachel's forward kick is a guard break. Some guard breaks are positive, meaning whatever that guard break is plus, it'll be added on to my move, and I will have advantage over you. So if you hit a button that's slower than the amount of frames that mine is with my plus advantage, then I'm going to beat you every time. Now, since Rachel has, I'm pretty sure Rachel's 66K. I'm pretty sure Rachel's 66K is +1 if I'm not mistaken. So Rachel has an 11 frame jab. If Rachel does 66K and she's +1 on block, that makes her jab 10 frames. So that's how you go by frame data. Now, some characters have minus guard breaks. Like Rachel, for example, again, Rachel's running punch or her forward quarter circle punch is actually minus. If she does a minus guard break and hits a button after it, she's going to get beat out if she doesn't crush. Now, crushes go under certain moves. So if Rachel's down back punch crushes highs, if she does a guard break and I do a high to try to beat her out, if she does down back punch, it's going to go under my high and potentially stun me. So that's pretty much how the system works with frame advantage. Also, there's frame traps. Hayate's back quarter circle kick, that move is +2 on block. It doesn't guard break, so you won't see your character go into the guard break animation, but it is a frame trap, meaning I have plus frames on block. So if Hayate's back quarter circle kick is +2 on block, my 12 frame forward punch is going to become 10 frames. So if you're not Kasumi and you don't do a 9 frame jab, you're pretty much going to get beat out every time. So that's how it works. Man, Jay, please get on, man. I really want to play. Why did I make a lobby? Yeah, I don't know what my Nightbot is doing right now. That should not be on. Let me see if I can actually turn it off. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what the hell that was because my Nightbot is not set up to do that. I don't know why it just did that. My Nightbot is disabled. Yeah, my Nightbot is messed up right now. That's not, I don't even have that enabled. I don't know how that just happened. I can never counter phase 4. Is it just me? No, it's just not you, man. That character is extremely annoying to fight offline. Extremely annoying character. Extremely annoying character to fight online. It has nothing to do with you. Since no one is on this game right now and I don't feel like getting scrubbed out in lobby match, I am going to do some training and kind of explain to you guys a little more in depth what I was talking about with the frame advantage. So we're going to use a character like Hayate. We'll do Hayate's frame advantage against a good character with fast attacks. Not fast attacks, we'll do moderate attacks. So we'll do Mila, for example, okay? Mila has a 12 frame forward punch, which is very traditional in DOA. Most characters have 12 frame forward punches, and other characters have 11 frames. Now, some characters do have 13 frame mid punches, but those are usually your grapplers and heavier characters like that. So if you guys take a look at the bottom of the screen, as you know, you have the frame data screen. And pretty much this is going to tell you everything you need to know about everything you're putting on the screen. So if you see where it says frame at, Hayate's standing jab is 10 frames. As you can see, his standing jab is 10 frames. On hit, it's -1. -1, now, I'm going to explain something to you guys and I hope you understand this. In DOA, moves on hit, meaning moves that attack a person when they're not blocking, that means that, for example, if I'm playing Hayate and I hit somebody on normal hit, this is normal when you're not blocking and you're not countering, this is normal. See how it says -1 over there, the advantage section? -1 is not really bad, but let's just say I hit you with a jab on normal. If I hit you with a jab on normal and then I go to hit my forward punch, that's going to make my forward punch 13 frames. Now, Mila's forward punch being 12 frames, it makes sense that hers is going to beat me out. I'm going to tell you guys a little secret about Hayate in case any of you guys want to know this. It's in my tutorial, but I'll tell you anyway. Hayate's forward punch, if you can see, is 18 frames. Mila's forward punch, Hayate's forward punch is 18 damage. Now, there's two things you got to look at with frame data. How fast it is and how strong it is. Now, me and Mila, okay, I'll do this. Ready? I want to show you what I'm talking about. So if I do guard, and I'll do her reaction to strike with a mid punch. Now, Mila has a 12 frame mid punch just like me. Mila has a 12 frame mid punch just like me. So if I do my down punch on normal, my down punch, oh no, shit. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't know why the computer doesn't give you the right things. I will do it like this. I'll have to record it. You know what, I can't even do that. I have to explain it to you guys. The training on this game is so annoying. Mila has a 12 frame mid punch. Hayate has a 12 frame mid punch. Hayate's does 18 damage. Mila's only does 17. So naturally, you're going to know that Hayate's is going to beat her out. So it's not always about the speed, it's about the strength. Now, I'm going to go into something real quick. I'm going to put Mila on her action. I'm going to put her reaction to strike with a high. And I'm going to have her action to guard. So what this is going to do is, when I hit Mila on block, she's going to attack after I hit her on block. So we'll start with an unsafe move of Hayate's. I mean a safe move of Hayate's, which is forward punch kick. So you see forward punch kick? Forward punch kick is -7 on block. That means that it's safe enough for me to hit a button out of if the person does not standing throw it. you need to have a character like Hayabusa or Tina who are grapplers to be able to throw punish it. So, if I do forward punch kick and then go into up punch, you see how I go under it every time? That's because up punch with Hayate is a high crush. Now we'll do the same thing with another crush of his, which is down back punch, his 1P. Oh snap, it didn't come out. It won't come out. You see that? See how my high punch my low punch avoided hers because it crushed. See how I went under that again? It's weird right now. It's really weird. Some moves, there we go. Some moves require you to have a little space in between for you to be able to get the stun. But like Hayate's back punch is a high crush, but it's a really weird high crush. See, like you have to input it at the right time. Since his jab has a little recovery on it on block, I'll be able to just jab on block and get it every time. It'll go under her high every single time. We'll do another guard break. Hayate's forward punch plus kick, it has a guard break attached to it. I'm going to do this +3 guard break. +3 means whatever attack I do after that is going to be sped up by 3 frames. So I'm going to do my guard break, and then I'm going to go into my forward punch. It's going to beat her out. See that? That worked because my guard break is +3 on block. Her jab is 10 frames, making my forward punch not 12 frames anymore, but 9 frames. So I'm going to beat her out every single time. This controller's weird. Also, another thing that I want to go over with you guys is frame traps. So Hayate's back quarter circle kick is a frame trap. It's a mid-kick frame trap. So it's not a guard break. You're not going to see the animation, but if you look at the frame data, it's going to say +2 on it. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go ahead and hit a button after it. See that, how it beats her out? Even though it looks like she's still going to beat me out, you have to know your frame data, guys. Frame data is very important in this game. Now I'll do an unsafe move and show you what I'm talking about as far as me trying to hit a button. So, not an unsafe move, I'll do a safe move. Hayate's forward punch kick, again, is safe, but I can't beat her out after it. It has no advantage. So, if I do a forward punch kick on block and try to jab her, I'm going to get beat this time. Because it's not plus or anything like that. It's just a -7 move that's safe but not fast enough for me to beat her out. See how I get beat out every time? There's no way in hell I'm beating her out. So, when you're playing online, so our negative guard breaks a flaw in the system. Negative guard breaks are not necessarily there for it to be so technical. Negative guard breaks are made because certain moves, like for example, Rachel is pretty much a clone off of Spartan from DOA4. She got some of her moves from the game. Spartan in DOA4 used to have a running punch that was a guard break. Same thing with her Rachel's running punch. This is the same exact move. So it's a negative guard break, but it only guard breaks period because the animation always gave a guard break. Now, I'm going to explain to you why guard breaks are negative sometimes. If I do Rachel's running punch, it is guard breaking, but you have to understand the recovery of some moves. Rachel's running punch, yeah, it's a guard break and it would originally be plus if it didn't have such a bad recovery. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to pick Rachel right now and show you some of her negative guard breaks. I'm going to pick a character like doesn't matter. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys what I mean with negative guard breaks. So I'm going to put him on block. Alright. So, Rachel's forward quarter circle punch is the same thing as her running punch, see? I just ran, and then I just did a standing, so it's the same thing. That guard break is -1 on block. If you look at the recovery on this move, let me see if I can find some other data in here. Nope. Nope. Okay. So if you look at the recovery frames, first of all, look at the advantage it is. It's -1 on block. Look at how long. I'm just gonna tell you this physically, so that way it's not so complicated to understand. If you look at Rachel, Look how long it takes me to hit a button after this. Here it is. See how long it took that jab to come out? Because the recovery on the move is very, very large. So it is a guard break, and it would usually be plus. Like, watch, I'll show you this one. That is +1 on block. The recovery on that is not that big. See, the recovery on this is 30 frames. See how it says 30 right there? The recovery on this is only 26. So you see I have less recovery, and that's why we'll go ahead and do this. I'll put the reaction on to strike. Me and Ein should trade. If I do 4-4 kick on block with Rachel... Actually, why am I beating him out? That doesn't make any sense. We should be trading. Oh, you know what? See? There's another mind fucking the system. Rachel's high jab is 11 frames. With the guard break, it'll be 10 because it's +1. But Rachel's jab is stronger than Ein's jab. So, if Rachel's jab... Yeah, see? Rachel's jab is stronger than Ein's jab. So, as you can see, his animation is coming on the screen. So, I'm not like super plus to the point where he can't hit a button. But as you can see, his is coming on the screen, but mine is punching through his because it's stronger. As you can see, her jab is 13 on damage. Let me see if I can actually do this from here. Oh no, it's not going to show me his data. Okay. But yeah, pretty much you get the idea of frame data. You know, just basic frame data in that manner. Yeah, let's see here. Anything else that I can show you guys? Does anybody else have any questions at all? I'll be more than happy to help you guys. If you guys have any questions at all, I'll be more than happy to help you. Let's see here. Alright, I'll show you guys another thing, what I mean by... I'll go into detail more about some people's forward punches being stronger than others. Now, Marie Rose has a 12 frame 6P, which is her forward punch. 6 is forward and P is punch. So, if you look at the frame data, Hayate's forward punch is 12 frames and it has 18 damage. So, I'm going to put it on block, and I'm going to put her reaction to strike me with her forward punch. Now, hopefully, it strikes me with her real forward punch and not that other bullshit. Let me see. Hold on. Nope. Why do they always use that forward punch? Alright, I'll have to set it up. Damn it, how would I do this? Okay. Okay. Oh god, this shit was coming out fast. Yeah, I can't really. I'm not a super duper expert with like the whole training thing. I don't use it that much, but I wish I could just get Marie Rose's mid punch on the screen. Yeah, I don't understand how to do that. They made this shit really complicated. Okay, either way, I'll just show you this. So Marie Rose is 6P. This is her 6P right here. Let me see if I can switch the data at least. Okay, here it is right here. Marie Rose. This is Marie Rose's frame data. As you can see, she has a 12 frame mid punch, but you see the damage on hers is 18. So just because they're as fast doesn't necessarily mean that we should, you know, we shouldn't trade. doesn't necessarily mean we should trade. So Hayate, since his is 1 point stronger, is gonna beat her every single time. Everybody in the stream, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Probably gonna stream for another couple minutes, and I gotta go. I have some stuff I have to take care of. I have to work out a little bit, get in the shower, and take care of some other stuff. But I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate you coming and kicking it with me. Appreciate all the people who follow me. Be sure to check out my YouTube page. I'll put my info in the chat one more time before I go into this last thing here. I'm actually gonna jump back online and see if I can find any kind of matches at all before I get off. Alright, I understand what you're asking, Lost Boy. Does it kind of work the same with guard breaks with plus frames? Force techs are a little more complicated. Force techs, when you force someone off of the ground, what a force tech is, don't confuse a force tech with a pseudo tech. Force techs is when you tech someone off of the ground with 1 hit or 2 hits, depending on if they get up or not. 1 or 2 hits and they're off the ground, and it leaves you at advantage, not disadvantage. In some special cases, you can tech people off the ground and you will be at advantage, but it depends. Helena, for example, if she puts you into her Bokuho throw and does the combo into her down forward punch, back punch, hand slaps, and she gets you on the floor and techs you up, you have to know, one, is it going to tech, because in DOA Vanilla, you used to be able to tech people up with 1 hit with Helena. In this game, they made it so that the punch will hit if they don't tech up, but if they do tech up, you'll be at advantage. So, frame advantage works a little different when you're talking about force techs and guard breaks. Guard breaks is more of like guaranteed frame advantage. Force techs in this version of the game, you have to know whether it's going to tech them up or not. So, Helena, most of the time, Helena with her force tech, she's going to be plus advantage. Yeah, from the looks of it, there aren't any people playing. Not joining that long. Big ass lobby. Yeah, there's nobody playing. Maybe I'll try to get a ranked match in. Maybe I'll try to get a ranked match or 2 in. Ranked match in DOA5 last round on this system, dude, is so laggy. So laggy, guys. Seriously, this shit is laggy as hell. We're almost at 700 followers, guys. If you watch my stream often, once I hit 1,000, I'm going to give away a brand new $60 game. Not no bullshit ass game that's been out for years and it's a couple dollars. I'm going to give out a brand new $60 game. So after I hit that 1,000 mark, be sure to tune into the stream more often. You can be a part of that giveaway. After that, every 500 followers, I'm going to go to the store and buy a brand new $60 game and give it away on the stream. So make sure you stick around for that also. Not today, but most days I stream high-level DOA play against high-level tournament players. Sometimes I get Master in here. You know, sometimes Sweet Avengers on the stream. Blackberry Chaos. The original Offbeat Ninja. You know, people like that. They're pretty much on the stream every other day. Jay Gonzalez is extremely high-level Hitomi player. So, you know, don't be discouraged by today's stream. There was some crazy shit going on, and I just kind of didn't feel like dealing with a lot of stuff. I'm going to play Hayate, actually. I'm actually going to play this one ranked match, guys, and I'm going to hop off. I have some stuff to take care of, but I appreciate everybody who came in and kicked it with me. He just masked kick. It's not plus. Oh my god, this is laggy as hell. Oh, I was late on that punish. Mid punch hold, that's all he counters. Mid kick too, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, really? Oh, why do people do 6 KP into throws with Hayabusa, man? I do not understand that, dude. You just started the round with that move. Oh my god, really? Yo, well, guys, why is it so hard to block holding back in this game? I don't understand that. Like, I'm holding back and I'm getting hit by fucking headbutts from across the stage, man. Ah, man. Stop doing that shit. Dude, what are you doing? I'm getting completely robbed. Why would you just do that? Stop with that fucking move. Stop countering.
No one can face me.
I'll play another one, I guess. That shit was crazy just now. That guy was starting the round with back punch. I am not fighting this lag. You know, I'll fight him. Fuck it. I don't care about ranking this game anyway. Mr. Hodds. Guys, it's definitely gonna be the last one. I gotta bounce, man. Oh, this is laggy. I don't want to play Hayate, but I'll play Hayate. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, he picked Alpha. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh shit. Oh my god, really? You just did that? Why do people do that with Alpha? This guy's laggy. That's not unsafe. I cannot believe you masked Hayate running at you. I never understand the mentality. That's unsafe. How did you just mash me out of there? Oh my god. I gotta start throwing this guy. I know you guys just saw me block that. That was a counter, by the way. Alright, guys. It was a rough stream today, you know, but I appreciate all the guys that are in the Effect fam right now. I'm going to give one more shout out to all my top viewers right now that come into my stream every time I stream. We got Culver, of course. Celestial Kokoro's new here. I hope that you come through some more. Jack Kotu's in here all the time. Killy, what's good, man? Lamo71, you're in here all the fucking time, man. I appreciate that. Lies Long 1988, I hope you hit that follow button, man. You're new here, but I appreciate you coming through also. Lost Boy 20 is in here all the fucking time. Ham at 17 is new here. Online K31, Sishu, Shiani is here all the time. Swift Crane, I've never seen you before, man, but welcome to the stream. Royal Hines, what's good? Dark Valentine and ZY, you guys are in here all the time. I really appreciate you guys coming. Fuck it, I'll play one more match. I'll play one more game, then I'm gonna get out of here. This guy again, he was starting around with a fucking 15-frame mid-punch. Okay. One more game, guys. I'm a dip.
Enough. Get ready, fight. Get ready, fight.
Stop with that move.
Get ready, fight.
He got up and Azuna dropped me. Holy shit. Good shit. Damn, he was mashing. Alright, guys. You guys are fucking awesome, man. I'm about to be out of here. Be sure to hit that follow button if you're new here, guys. This is probably right now, I can honestly say this is probably one of the top 3 DOA streams. So if you love this game like we do, Lamo and fucking Jaikotu and all of us, Culver, be sure to follow me. And yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through. I'm out of here.